Hello, my wonderful friends. I'm so glad you're here with me today because we're going to talk about something that doesn't get discussed nearly enough, especially in our generation. It's about those moments when the people we love most, our own family members, cross lines that leave us feeling hurt, disrespected, or taken for granted. And I know this isn't easy to talk about. Many of us were raised to believe that family comes first no matter what, that we should keep the peace at all costs, and that speaking up about how we're treated is somehow selfish or ungrateful. But here's what I've learned and what I want to share with you today. After 60 years on this earth, after all the sacrifices you've made, all the love you've given, and all the wisdom you've gained, you have every right to be treated with dignity and respect. You've earned it. And tolerating toxic behavior from family members, even when it comes from a place of love or habit, isn't just uncomfortable. It actually affects your health, your happiness, and the precious years you have ahead of you. So today, we're going to walk through 5 toxic behaviors that you absolutely should stop tolerating after 60. And more importantly, I'm going to share with you exactly what you can do about each one, because awareness without action doesn't change anything. These aren't just my opinions. These are patterns that countless people in our age group experience, and breaking free from them can literally transform the quality of your life. Before we dive in, I want you to understand something important. Setting boundaries with family members doesn't mean you love them any less. It doesn't make you difficult or mean-spirited. In fact, it's quite the opposite. When you teach people how to treat you with respect, you're actually creating healthier, more honest relationships. You're showing them that love and respect go hand in hand. And believe me, once you start standing up for yourself, you'll wonder why you waited so long. Now, the first toxic behavior you need to stop tolerating is when family members make decisions about your life without consulting you. Let me paint a picture for you. Maybe your adult children are discussing whether you should move to a retirement community, and you overhear them talking about it as if the decision has already been made. Or perhaps they're planning to sell your car because they think you shouldn't be driving anymore, but nobody has actually sat down with you to have an honest conversation about it. Maybe they're rearranging your doctor's appointments or making financial decisions on your behalf, all with good intentions, but completely bypassing your input. Here's the thing. Good intentions don't excuse disrespectful behavior. You are not a child who needs parents to make choices for you. You're an adult with decades of experience making decisions, and unless you've been declared legally incompetent, which most of you certainly have not, you have every right to be the primary decision maker in your own life. This behavior often comes from a place of concern. Your children or other family members love you and want to protect you, but somewhere along the way, concern turned into control, and that's where the line gets crossed. When family members make decisions about your life without including you, it sends a message that your opinions don't matter, that your autonomy isn't important, and that you're no longer capable of managing your own affairs. And that message, even when unintended, chips away at your confidence and self-worth. You start second-guessing yourself. You start feeling like maybe they're right, maybe you really can't handle things anymore. But that's exactly the problem. When people treat you as less capable, you can actually start to become less capable, not because of age, but because of the psychological impact of being treated as if you're helpless. So what do you do about this? The first step is to have a clear, direct conversation the very next time this happens. Not in an angry or confrontational way, but firm and honest. You might say something like, "I appreciate that you care about me and want what's best for me, but I need you to understand that I'm still perfectly capable of making my own decisions. If you have concerns about something, I want you to come to me directly and talk with me about it, not around me. I deserve to be part of any conversation that affects my life." And here's the crucial part. You have to follow through. If they continue to make decisions without you, you need to reinforce that boundary. That might mean refusing to go along with plans you didn't agree to. It might mean having the same conversation multiple times until it sinks in. Change doesn't happen overnight, especially when family members have fallen into patterns of behavior that have been going on for years. But every time you stand up for your right to be included in decisions about your own life, you're reinforcing your autonomy and teaching them that you're not going to accept being sidelined. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, but what if they really do know better? What if I am making mistakes? And that's a fair question. Here's my answer. You have the right to make your own mistakes. You've been making decisions, some good and some not so good, for your entire adult life. That doesn't stop just because you've reached a certain age. And frankly, your adult children make mistakes too. Everyone does. The difference is that they still get to make their own choices and live with the consequences. You deserve the same respect. The second toxic behavior you need to stop tolerating is when family members only reach out when they need something from you. This one hurts, doesn't it? You don't hear from them for weeks or even months, and then suddenly your phone rings and you get excited thinking they just want to talk, they just want to hear your voice. But within the first few minutes of the conversation, it becomes clear why they really called. They need you to babysit, they need to borrow money, they need you to help them move or fix something or solve some problem they're having. And once they get what they need, they disappear again until the next time they need something. This pattern is exhausting and heartbreaking because it reduces your relationship to a transaction. You're not seen as a whole person with your own needs, feelings, and desire for connection. You're seen as a resource, someone who exists to provide services or support when it's convenient for them.